So I wanted to talk about food and nutrition and fasting. I don't like to use the word diet because it has the word die in it, and we are not talking about dying. We are talking about living, and living a full, healthy life, living a life of enjoyment and happiness. Now, I wanted to say that I was so hurt when I heard the news about Dr. Sebi and his passing, because Dr. Sebi is a man who really helped me a lot, and in his guidance, in his spirit and his openness and his honesty, and the way that he taught us how to eat, the education that he imparted to us, the information he imparted to us. I found out so many things from Dr. Sebi that was shocking, that I never knew to be true. I mean, a very good example of this is carrots. I still cannot get over the fact that carrots is a hybrid. I mean, we all grew up knowing for a fact that carrots are natural foods. So this was one of the shocking things to me. I mean, some of the things that I grew up eating in the Caribbean, things like cassava, found out that it has cyanide, and I mean, I confirmed this, and it does have cyanide in the leaves. And you know, I was heartbroken when I realized that this is a staple food that they eat in certain countries in Africa. They eat a lot of cassava, and they eat the leaves, which is where the cyanide is really located. And if you don't know how to cook it and boil it properly, you could be poisoned with cyanide. So anyway, I am so sad about Dr. Sebi's passing. I feel that Dr. Sebi had so much more to give and so much more to do, and I think it was a great loss to us in the Black community. And what I wanted to say is that I want to propose something, that in honor of Dr. Sebi, in honor of the person who he was, everything that he did for us, I think we should really get serious about how we eat and what we system. Remember, a system is made up of parts, and one of the parts of this system is the food system. I mean, it is so important. It's big business. I mean, Monsanto knows that. It's big business for them. All of agribusinesses, they know that. So if we decide, all of us, or most of us, decide to eat once a day, first of all, we're going to save money. And this is going to be how we're going to get out of the economic system. This would be one way of getting out of it. We would be saving money. We would be creating our own businesses. We would be creating businesses where Black people could interact and do business with, instead of doing business with people who work against us. So we have to start saving money. How do you save money? Stop buying foods that are killing you. Stop shopping at businesses that don't support you. This is how you get out, gradually out of this system that doesn't support Black people, that does not help Black people, that does not give us the tools. They don't give us the tools. We are left hanging. We are left hanging, and they say pull yourselves up by your bootstraps, but they don't help. Our politicians don't help us. They don't try to create situations that would inform us, that would educate us as to how we go about doing these things. We are left on our own. When people like Donald Trump, he gets subsidies to do his business, he gets tax breaks. Companies like Monsanto, they get billions and billions of dollars every year to create foods that are slowly killing us. And nobody's talking about that. It's technically welfare, corporate welfare. Nobody criticizes that. But they criticize black people who are struggling to feed their children. They criticize you when you go to the social services to get some food stamps. There's nothing wrong in getting food stamps to feed your family. But we are criticized for doing it. So I would like for black folks to really consider doing that once a day eating. It would not only help with your health, but it would also help with your pocketbook. And in the end, you're going to look good because you're probably going to lose some weight. Your skin is going to be much clearer. Your eyes are going to be much clearer. Your joints are not going to be hurting you anymore. So I really want us to do this in honor of this great man, Dr. Sebi. Please follow his nutrition guidelines. Try to do fasting. I know it's not easy. I'm going to talk about this again in my next video because I have done fasting many times. The last time I did it for 3 weeks, and I'm still here. I'm alive, I'm well, I'm healthy, I'm feeling good. Right now I'm doing this video and it's in the afternoon, it's late afternoon, and I have not eaten all day. All I've had was my lime juice and water. And I'm here and I'm alive and well and I'm feeling good. I exercise every day. This is something you have to also integrate in your regimen. So again, I ask you to please try to do this for your health and happiness. So in my next video, I want to talk about the food system. And I'm going to be talking a lot about GE foods, genetically modified organisms, to give you just a little bit of understanding of what's going on with the food system and how this is going to dovetail into what I talk about black people getting out of this system, the economic goodness. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks again.